Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another studio session. Do you know what we gotta do? We gotta stretch. Oh, all over the place we stretch. Stretch like a strong man. Stretch like a weak man. And then let it go. That was nice. Okay, everybody. In this studio session, we're going to work on a song I wrote in 2020 called Difficult. The original version sounds something like this. So that's the original Difficult, recorded in 2020. And I had the hardest time finishing it. For one, the production value is just too lo-fi. It's not what I was going for at all. So I had a lot of denoising to do, so it's just like, great, I'm going to have to re-record everything. Because when it comes to my knowledge and skill at denoising, I'm an amateur, and I feel like it always changes the tone. And I don't know how to do it without changing the tone yet. But I will learn. So the track sat on my hard drive for a year, and then I came up with this, which is the version we're going to be polishing and finishing today. The cool thing about this is everything's done except for vocals. So my plan for the rest of this video is to cut together the various vocal takes that it took to get to the finished product. And then we'll go ahead and play it out at the end. But this is what we're working towards today. With any luck, you might ask me to stay. Look, I know I'm difficult, but it's the only way I know to play. So hold me close and don't let me go. If you know I'm in pain, hold me close or I might run away. Because I'm losing my mind over you, and I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm losing my mind, trying to guide these walls that I've built to crumble and fall away. So that's what we're working towards. The vocals that you heard at the verse were recorded about 5 a.m. this morning while my roommate, who's violently ill right now, was trying to snore his little heart out, so I was whisper singing. And I wasn't super confident because I just written some of these lyrics. I went through and I rewrote a good half of the song this morning. And then I was like, holy shit, I finished writing it. This is awesome. And I was trying to record, and so like I managed to sketch out the whole song here. But there's not as much confidence there, and also, like I said, I had to compromise when I was singing and wasn't able to use my full voice. And so there are parts where my voice cracks, or it doesn't sound great. So we're going to redo that. And I'm going to clip it together so that after I go tell my roommate I'm about to start caterwauling in here, put on my singing hat, come right back, and we'll take a crack at the verse section. Chorus, verse, that whole mess. Then the outro, and then finally the intro, which is like a little sketch. Does that sound like a plan? Strap in, we're about to get to it. Alright. I got my singing hat on. We got FL Studio set up for the first verse. I've got a song in my heart. And I've stretched. Have you stretched? So I'm going to give myself 4 bars before it's time to start singing. The reason I'm doing that is it's kind of how I get in the vibe of the key of the song and stuff like that, so hopefully you don't hear any sour notes. All right. With any luck, you might ask me to stay. Look, I know I'm difficult, but it's the only way I know to play. So hold me close, don't let me go. If you know I'm in pain, hold me close, or I might run away. Now, after a third take, I'll usually stop and see what we've got so far. Not bad. So I'm going to call that good for the first verse. Take 3 turned out to be the magic take. All right, folks. Here we are, the first chorus. And just to remind ourselves of what we're working towards, I thought we'd play it one more time, just briefly. Not the whole thing, just the first half. Just to show you how scared I am of it. Yeah. Hold me close, or I might run away. Because I'm losing my mind. Oh, you, and I don't know what to do. All right, so that's a big chorus for a first chorus. And for me, it's quite ambitious. So the good news is you only get to see the best take at the end of this. I, however, have to live with the shame of knowing that there's several takes you won't see that probably sound atrocious. And that's on me. So, first step, switch microphone inputs. Now we're ready to record. I get to speak in this softer bedroom voice too, which I really like. I have no idea what the delivery of this is going to sound like. I know what it's supposed to sound like, but what I mean is, I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Chorus 1, take 1. chord until we get it. Hold me closer, I might run away. Because I'm losing my mind. Now, because of the difficulty level of this chorus, I'm only working in 2-take sections. Because it's art, you know, like you can hear it in my voice. Like I'm still learning to sing it, so it puts an undue strain until I get more comfortable singing, which maybe means I need more takes, but my voice also needs the breaks. I'm getting there. I'm not there yet. Take 5. Lubricate. Take 9. Let's get it. Yeah. Hold me closer, I might run away. Because I'm losing my mind over you, and I don't know what to do. I'm losing my mind, trying to get these walls that I built to crumble and fall away. Hold me closer, I might run away. Take 9 was magic, I think. I think I'm happy with take 9. Take 9 turned out to be the magic take. So that means it's time for verse 2. Look, love, I know it's all in my head, and you ain't asking for me to stay, and maybe that's okay. That's okay. And I ain't trying to make you know ways. I don't feel much shame, and I know it only cause you pain. All right, verse 2. So, what I like about verse 2 is the subdued nature, you know, like it's the truth of the situation, which in my songwriting I often write in cycles of truth, desire, consequence, truth, desire, consequence. And so with the first verse being the desire, the chorus being the consequence, losing my mind and all that, this would be the truth of the situation. And so I feel that to sound sober and perhaps subdued You know, like you're really thinking about this. And without overthinking it, there are a couple rough parts in there. Nothing's terribly wrong with the scratch vocal, actually. But it was a little weak because I was whisper singing so as not to wake the roommate. So, verse 2. Take one. Let's do this. Got my lyrics on the screen, highlighted and in bold so I don't get confused. And one. Take two. Let's do this. Lubricate. I need more lubrication. Take three. Let's do this. Take five. Let's do this. Let's do this. Take eight, folks. Let's do this. I forgot to hit record that time. Look, love, I know it's all in my head. You ain't asking for me to stay. Maybe that's okay. That's okay. 'Cause I ain't trying to make you know waves. I don't feel much shame, and I know that only cause you pain. You got there in 8 takes, folks. I'm calling that good. All right, so that's verse 2, all wrapped up. Let's get to that next section. It's a beast. Okay, so that's the second verse put to bed. Now for the bridge section. It took me a while to figure out what to call this section. Do I call it a pre-chorus, an extended pre-chorus? Do I call it a extension of the second verse, verse 3? And it's a bridge. It's a bridge because of the context of it. This is going back to what I was saying about desire, truth, and consequence. This is another statement of truth, but it's a desire too. So we're going back to desire, and then for the final chorus out, we're going to those consequences again. And then with the intro, you'll see, reintroduce that desire as we close it out. So this is what we're going to be working on for the bridge, which sounds musically the same. So maybe that's something I need to change in part 2 of this video when we polish the demo into a final track. So I'll go on my way. Look, I know I'm difficult, and you're not taking in any stress. But between takes of the verse 2 and this one, I was studying this section to see what I wanted to do differently, and I didn't like the lyrics as much as I like what I came up with. So it's going to go the same for the first half. So I'll go on my way. Look, I know I'm difficult and you're not taking in any strays. But then the next part, I want to be just a little bit longer, and there's just enough room for me to do it. There's a whole extra bar there and 2 empty bars right here. So somewhere I've got space to say this. But I'm going to get it together and remind you someday. I'll sit down by your side and say, difficult is the only play. And maybe you'll say that's okay. So that's what we're shooting for. I sang it a couple times before I started the camera, and it seemed like it was going to work. So, let's do that. Take 1. Let's do this. I'm not doing that dance every take. So I waited too long on the phrasing there, so I gotta try and get myself to start earlier. It's hard to do this right here, what I'm trying to do, because it feels like it belongs right there at the beginning. So let's see. I'm gonna get it together and remind you someday. Difficult was the only play. I'll just say that. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Take 2. Bridge. Let's do it. So I'll go on my way. Look, I know I'm difficult, and you're not taking in any strays. I literally snorted just now. All right, take 3. Let's see if I can get through this without snorting. So I'll go on my way. Look, I know I'm difficult. You're not taking in any strays. But I'm gonna get it together and remind you someday. Difficult was the only play, and maybe you'll say that's okay. On my way, so I'll go on my way. Not bad. All right, 3 sections away, and hopefully this one's a quick one. It's the chorus out. It sounds something like this right now. Difficult was the only play, and maybe you'll say this is what we just recorded. That's okay, 'cause right now I'm losing my mind. You can really tell I was trying to be quiet. Over you, and I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm losing my mind. It was a little stinky. Trying to guide these lines in the sand to go and blow away. you say we do the chorus out? Take one. Let's get it done. Difficult was the only play, and maybe you'll say that's okay, 'cause right now I'm losing my mind over you, and I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm losing my mind, trying to get these lines in the sand to blow away. Difficult was the only play, and maybe you'll say, let's take one magic. That's okay, 'cause right now we're gonna have to listen to that again with the pitch correction turned up or on the screen so that I can see if I'm pitchy there. But I just want to let you guys know, take one felt really good. Difficult was the only play, and maybe you'll say that's okay, 'cause right now I'm losing my mind over you, and I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm losing my mind, trying to get these lines in the sand to blow away. So that's a really cool trick, if any of you are FL Studio users, that you can do when recording vocals, is you can turn pitcher on the track that you have your vocals assigned to, and then turn the wetness all the way off over here on your mixer so that it's 0%, you know, and you won't get any pitch correction in the output of the audio, but you'll be able to read what your input pitch is on the top of the pitcher meter. I think that's really cool. It's one of my favorite little hacks to test if I'm ready to move on to another section. So I could probably do better, but I don't want to blow my voice out. And we're coming up on the end of the demo itself. So I don't need much of my voice, but I don't want to blow it out completely because the night is young, you know. All right. Let's do the outro. Oh, we're so close. I can taste it. This should only take 1 or 2 takes. Actually, what I'm going to do first is listen to what I've got from the scratch track. I may get lucky. It may be good enough. I don't think it's good enough. And I think it overlaps a little bit with the end of the last chorus. So we're going to back up right here to the last 2 phrases of the chorus out and see what we've got between the chorus out and the outro. It should sound like this. Trying to get these lines in the sand to blow away with any luck. I come over? It's just another one of those nights. Yeah. Again. With any love. Hey. Yeah, it's me. No, nothing. What are you doing? Yeah, can I ask you something? I know it's late, but can I come over? It's just another one of those nights. Yeah. Again. With any love. Hey, you guys. It's a wrap. We finished it. Not only did we finish the vocals in this video, but as you can tell, I look a little bit different, and that's because it's been some time, and I've let the song sit on the shelf for a couple of weeks, and this morning I'm going to go in and mix and master it, and you're about to hear the final project right now. If you enjoyed yourself, tap the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to be notified when I release future videos. Tap the notification bell to get notifications if you want to be notified when my new videos come out directly in your feed. What else? There is nothing else. So what do you say we jump in and listen to the final rendered product? This is Difficult by Iffy Wisdom. And I don't know when you're watching this, but it will be out on Spotify in November 2022. So you can listen to it there as well. I'll update the description with links to where you can listen to it online. Take care of yourself. I'm Iffy. This is Difficult. Hey. Yeah, it's me. No, nothing. What are you doing? Yeah, can I ask you something? I know it's late, but can I come over? It's just another one of those nights. Yeah. Again. With any luck, you might ask me to stay. Look, I know I'm difficult, but it's the only way I know to play. So hold me close, don't let me go. If you know I'm in pain, hold me close or I might run away. Because I'm losing my mind. Oh, you, and I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Trying to get these walls that I built to crumble and fall away. Look, love, I know it's all in my head. You ain't asking for me to stay. Maybe that's okay. That's okay.